wage.
Is glorious, is it not?
I fear we must disagree on that point.
Very well. There is another illusion here. The cultists tried to hide their footsteps. Their spells are weak and easily countered. If we follow these prints, we can find their lairs and poke the rituals. I will seek out any other traces of their magic. Look, more hidden footprints. This is one of the cultists' lairs. They are casting part of the illusion inside.
The ritual is disrupted!
This should remove part of the illusion. Look, more hidden footprints. This is one of the cult.
The ritual is disrupted!
There. That ought to dispel the Coven's magic.
I owe you my life. Bless you.
Tell me, what shall you do when Magda is dead?
Kill the demon lord she serves.
How curious. You must be the one I was meant to find here. I think it is time for you to know my true tale. I am not from Chaldeum. I learned these spells 1,500 years. He trained them.
The prophet. Now, to the Qasim outpost.
You will find it to the north, though it is still some distance away.
Has blessed me.
become thirsty, I can conjure up some water for you.
The ground, it's shaking. Can't feel my legs. Oh, my legs!
Evil of Mephisto, Lord of Hatred, was so pervasive that even after he had been defeated and entombed in a soul stone, his demonic essence oozed upwards into Travancore and corrupted.
We've been safe ever since the Imperial Guard came.
I need you to open the gate.
You must be mad. But if you're intent on rushing headlong to your death, talk to Captain David down in the command post. He's got the gate key.
Here you are, delivered unto me as a sacrifice, a gift from Lord Belial.
Or he's setting you up to fail.
No! He would never betray me! Strike her down!
You never learn.
Not a moment too soon. They plan to sacrifice us to Belial.
We've been discovered!
Did Magda go to Alcarnus?
Yes, we've heard rumors of a horrible slaughter there.
Then I'll be on my way. It cannot be free. Met, Master Meton. What have you discovered here?
Powerful spirits haunt these ruins. I was not strong enough to defeat them, but I was able to trap them. I fear the coven that invades the region will try to use the spirits for their nefarious purposes. But if you dare, you can try to put them to rest. Activate the totems to release the spirits, and be prepared to fight. Hear their angry voices. Still more remain.
One more left.
The dead are insidious, my friend. Do not forget that.
voices fade. The spirits in this place are calm. I can begin the work of freeing them. The howling of the spirits lessens. You have put them to rest. Wait. Listen. They're coming!
I cannot do that.
We have denied the Coven, but I fear they will find other, darker powers to exploit. Thank you, and go with the blessings of Rathma. 2 decades ago, my mentor faced the forces of evil and emerged victorious. I cannot hope to surpass his achievements, but I will try to bring balance to the raging forces that threaten to tear the world asunder in these days. The spirits are restless near Chaldeum. I must quiet them.
I cannot do that. That is not possible.
Baal was the most brash and reckless of the prime evils. After the Dark Exile, he was contained within the Horodran Tal Rasha and entombed. Centuries later, Diablo freed Baal, who then corrupted the World Stone to devastating effect for the barbarians who lived near Mount Ariat. The heroes killed Baal shortly afterward.
The refugees await you in Chaldean.
I'm afraid not.
I owe you
This
everything.
is the least we could do.
I'm afraid not.
The gods have answered my prayers.
I wish we had come sooner.
No. I'm afraid not.
Help us! You can't leave us here!
Of course not. I shall free you. Your death draws near.
It matters not. While you hunted me, Belial's Imperial Guard captured your little witch Leah. Soon, her power shall be his.
I cannot do that.
She was consumed by shadow. It pains me to see it.
Chaldea.
New goods today.
I killed man.
Then they must.
Do you see that, Mom?
Captain Ravan, the conditions...
Ajira, the
I heard
Emperor.
Captain...
Very well. Let them pass.
Let's go. I'll lead you to the palace.
You are bold to have sought...
I knew you'd come for me. You are quite the optimist.
Get out of here. I will cover your escape.
Thank you. Now we need to get to the sewers. I'll explain why when we get there.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
These demons are blocking our way. We must destroy their summoning construct.
I'm afraid not.
There has to be a way into the sewers from here. This leads to the sewers.
That is not possible.
I found my mother Adria. She's alive. But the Imperial Guard is holding her somewhere down here.
We must reach her.
I'm glad that's over. So Magda was telling the truth. Somehow I knew my mother was alive. Always knew.
But there is still a reason she never reunited with me.
shall need very long baths after this.
I cannot do that. I'm afraid not.
Should be up here.
Seize them!
I'm afraid not.
Leah,
You know
my
who...
darling.
Speaking of...
I'm surprised, Kate.
Then it's fake.
According to...
The guards were asking you about this Black Soul Stone. I remember reading about it in Uncle's journal, but it didn't seem important.
No, but it is. It is the key to defeating evil forever. It was created by the mage Zoltan Kuhl to trap demonic souls.
Yes!
We must...
Disgusting! I've seen that woman going in and out of the sewers. I think we may have a...
Listen to me. Forgive me. You must be headed to the oasis. I can open this gate for you.
No.
A powerful enemy we have laid low.
I cannot do that. I'm afraid not.
is so beautiful.
I'm afraid not.
Please, help! The Imperial Guards are in my home. You can't let them find what's in the back room.
Then we shall bar their way.
The refugees will make fine slaves, and you will make a fine corpse.
I'm afraid not.
You have done something truly noble, warrior. Let me show you why this room is so important. The Imperial Guards were trying to take these refugees. I did not know what to do.
You did what was right. That is all that matters.
I am not the warrior my father was. Take whatever you want from his chests.
No. I'm afraid not. No. That is not possible. Traces of Zoltan Kuhl's magic.
Dark magic fills this place like a foul mist.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. No.
We must be getting close to the head by now.
How do you know that?
Intuition.
Decay and rot! much more now. I am carrying too much. I need to go back.
Closing in! Place your weapons!
I'm afraid not.
New goods today. Please look. You won't be disappointed.
It is time. Leah, cast the spell as I
live again.
Zoltan Kuhl. We need you to activate the Black Soul Stone. We would use it to trap the last two Lords of Hell.
I know your voice, stranger. It has haunted me in death, just as it commanded me in life. Tyrael.
I am, but now mortal.
Fate is whimsical. I will give you the Black Soul Stone, but in exchange, I must be made whole once again.
You were treacherous before. How do I know you won't be an even greater threat once you've been fully revived?
You don't. So you must ask yourself, how much would you risk to save this wretched world?
Everything.
So be it. To begin, you will need to retrieve my blood from the dungeons where it has been hidden away. You will find them in the desolate sands beyond the aqueducts.
I'm going to go with you. We should bring Cool's head with us. Maybe he'll have something useful to say. I'll put him in your bag.
I waited 1,500 years for this. Should I return to my slumber?
No.
You're an interesting one, aren't you? I wonder if your friends know what you truly are.
I have no time to entertain your assumptions.
Oh, all will be revealed in time.
I'm afraid not. I cannot do that. That is not possible.
You will not enter the aqueducts! Lord Belial demands your blood!
I can open this gate for you.
I want more time to explore the great library of Chaldean when this is all over. You remind me of Cain. Maybe. But they got to have books on the Black Soul Stone in Asmodan. Something that will help me understand his theories. You again.
No time for pleasantries. I think I may have uncovered Belial's assumed identity. I'm very close. But here's what you need to know. To find Kuhl's blood, you'll need to get through the aqueducts. There are 2 levers that control the entrance beneath the waterfall.
I miss searching for lost artifacts with Uncle Deckard, even though it did have its dangerous side. I can't tell you how many times I had to drag him away from an army of skeletons because he was fixated on some dusty old tapestry.
I waited 1,500 years for this. Should I return to my slumber?
Something foul came here before us.
It's Belial. So long as he lives... All of Chaldeum is under siege. Uncle Deckard theorized that the demon lords leave demons in their wake, much like us leaving footprints.
And you agree with him?
Yes. The more I study my uncle's books, the more I realize that even I took his wisdom for granted.
I'm afraid not. No.
I wish I could dispel the waterfall for you.
That is not possible. The night embraces you.
Our enemies mean to slow our advance. It will not work.
I cannot do that. I'm afraid not.
May their corpses rot here forever. I see the lever.
That's one lever down.
These aqueducts did not even exist in my own time.
I'm afraid not.
In recent days, the aqueducts have become dilapidated and infested with vermin. The Imperial Guard has done nothing, proclaiming that the aqueducts were in tolerable condition. But I have seen them with my own eyes, and I know the truth. Many wealthy families, including myself, now prefer well water for our homes.
I'm afraid not.
That passage should lead to the desolate sands.
Hello? Is there...
That needs to recharge.
Are you dead? Are you still alive out there? Or is it the monster?
Thank you for help. Oh, how rude of me. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Covetous Shen.
Only an enemy would name you that.
What? I have no enemies. Everybody loves Shen. I can't imagine why my young partner bashed me over the head and sealed me in there. This place is quite dangerous without a knowledgeable guide.
Wait, are you his guide?
Oh, yes. I could show you around the world 5 times and never stub a toe.
And you thought I was odd.
What a fascinating place this is. Oh, look at all this wonderful architecture. You could walk all the way around the world and never find its like. Except for this part. I've seen this somewhere else before. Now, I put it where my young guide got off to. His name was Gavin, I believe. Yes, he must still be around here also. Or perhaps he got lost. No, we're not lost, are we?
That needs to recharge.
You know, it was actually quite an interesting experience to be locked up in the barrel. I had a lot of time to think to myself. It was a little uncomfortable, though.
Crucible! It's mine!
Be careful, Gavin. It might be cursed. Dear, I did warn him. The crucible should be safe now. Poor man. If I had known the crucible...
I cannot do that.
You go on ahead. I'm going back to town. I need to
You and I are the same. But those others, the fallen angel, the witch, they're using you for their own ends. You choose to be their puppet. Yet the power of your birthright could make you a god.
I am a priest of Rathma. I serve a greater calling.
There's no need to be snide. Soon enough, I'll walk this world again. Then I'll show you what a Nephilim can achieve. Rodrum could not destroy them. They could only lock the door behind them. I still have the key.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. That is not possible. All must serve the cycle. I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not.
Visitor's scholars brass wrote that the Desolate Sands were created after a mage clan battle sent out explosive energies that devastated the entire area. But he doesn't account for the enormous skeletons. No one has ever
I'm afraid
identified
not.
them. Were they a lost trace of giant beasts? Demons? Mythical dragons? We may never know.
No.
that we are the first people to traverse these lands for a very long time.
Some of my blood is...
Power of silence lays heavily here.
I am injured. A mighty foe I'm afraid not.
Shadows deepen. We must be getting close.
Your death nears.
Soulstone will be my greatest work, my legacy, and my gift to humanity. There will be wars to come between man and the creatures of heaven and hell. The power housed within my stone is the very thing needed to set mankind free from demons and angels forever. Here, I can...
These halls belonged to Zoltan Kuhl before they became his prison.
The Saxons.
Decay and rot!
That needs to recharge.
This place must have belonged to Zoltan Kuhl before he died. It seems an adequate reflection of his... I must wait. I must wait.
Weakness consumes you.
My archives are at the northern tip of the desolate sands. There we will find my body and the Black Soul Stone. Here is the entrance to my path. I had to build all of this for my research and my experiments. The Black Soul Stone was a complicated creation. I sacrificed much to make it.
Looks like I got here just in time. Emperor Hakan? What are you doing here?
Good, everyone's together. I came to tell you the I have found Belial, and I'm ready to lead you to it.
Really?
All well and good. But first, I will be made whole.
We're ready to do... Look up there. Statues of Kul's guardians.
Beyond these portals lie 2 relics that were once powered by my blood. Take the vials you recovered and use them to activate the relics.
I will stay here and prepare the ritual.
Angels are no better than demons. Did you know that they once voted on whether or not to eliminate all of mankind? Only one vote saved us from extinction.
Tyrael.
Yes. Whatever else he may be, he is the aspect of justice. And there is no justice in murder. overcome Nephilim and ushered in a golden age. But my Herodic brothers could not accept.
The bookshelves. Wizards will hide their treasures there sometimes.
I must wait.
Decay and rot.
We all agree that the end times are upon us. But do you truly believe that Belial and Asmodan could have engineered these events?
For now, they are the greatest threat. I must wait.
You will make a fine corpse.
Waiting to be opened.
Bartram did all this to lock my body away. They must have been very angry with me.
If they could know who, what is it?
They were very imaginative.
I never
All must serve the cycle.
I can't carry anymore. I am returning to town.
New goods today. Please look.
Tasted what it is to be Nephilim. Join with me, and we can become the masters of this world.
You have misjudged me. Do not do it again. I have the...
Then let me be...
I can come.
practice my spells lest they fail.
Is it true, then? The slain lords of hell are within this stone.
20 years ago, during the darkening of Tristram, Cain told me of Zoltan Kuhl's
This soul stone is a weak vessel. It may not be able to contain Belial and Asmodan as well as the others.
Then I will shatter it, and the lords of hell will be no more.
We've got to reach the Emperor. He said he can lead us to Belial.
Are you so? Let us speak with them.